War is a racket. My patriotism to my country is to spread a message. Our wars are not to be fought to save our freedom, or to stop communist expansion, or to stop terrorism. In fact, our wars are never about morality at all. Our wars is so the bankers can get richer and more powerful at the expense of many. So the flag or the national anthem means nothing to me. Patriotism does not come from a song or a flag. It comes from the right to life, liberty, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness. No government deserves patriotism from anyone without granting these individual rights. I hope you enjoy my video. War is a racket. It always has been. It is possibly the oldest, easily the most profitable, surely the most vicious. It is the only one international in scope. It is the only one in which all the profits are reckoned in dollars and losses in lives. A racket is best described, I believe, as something that is not what it seems to the majority of the people. Only a small inside group knows what it is all about. It is conducted for the benefit of the very few at the expense of the very many. Out of war, a few people make huge fortunes. In the World War, a mere handful garnered the profits of the conflicts. At least 21,000 new millionaires and billionaires were made in the United States during World War. That many admitted their huge blood gains in their income tax returns. How many other war millionaires falsified their tax returns, no one knows. How many of these war millionaires shouldered a rifle? How many of them dug a trench? How many of them knew what it meant to go hungry in a rat-infested dugout? How many of them spent sleepless, frightened nights, ducking shells and shrapnel and machine gun bullets? How many of them parried a bayonet thrust of an enemy? How many of them were wounded or killed in battle? Out of war, nations acquire additional territory. If they are victorious, they just take it. This newly acquired territory promptly is exploited by the few, the self-same few who wrung dollars out of blood in the war. The general public shoulders the bill. And what is this bill? This bill renders a horrible accounting. Newly placed gravestones, mangled bodies, shattered minds, broken hearts, broken homes, economic instability, depression, which causes back-breaking taxations for generations and generations to come.
Somebody cover that down bird.
Spotted a large weapon down below. We're gonna go down and check it out.
Alright, this is all 5. Right, what a shot.
Outstanding, Red Team, outstanding. Get your case of beer for that.
We're over the village.
An aspect of crystallization pertains to the self-justification for which man has great need. As we have seen in the preceding chapter, to the extent that man needs justifications, propaganda provides them, but whereas its ordinary justifications are fragile and may always be open to doubts, those furnished by propaganda are infutable and solid. The individual believes them and considers them to be internal truths. He can throw off all sense of guilt. He loses all feeling for the harm he might do, all sense of responsibility other than the responsibility propaganda insists in him. Thus he becomes perfectly adapted to objective situations and nothing can create a split within him. Through such a process of intense rationalization, propaganda builds monolithic individuals. It eliminates inner conflicts, tensions, self-criticism, self-doubt. And in this fashion, it also builds a one-dimensional being without depth or range of possibilities. Such an individual will have rationalizations not only for the past actions but for the future as well. He marches forward with full assurance of his righteousness. He is formidable in his equilibrium, all the more so because it is very difficult to break his harness of justifications. Here propaganda renders spectacular service by making man live in a familiar climate of opinions and manipulating his consciousness. This is how people support the horrific act of war. Through the use of propaganda, we are subjected to tricks by using fear, misleading information, and triggering the false illusion of creating misconceptions of our so-called enemies, just to go to war. But not only are they creating supporters, they recruit people to put crimes against humanity into effect, while convincing the people that they are doing it for the common good, throwing out any inner conflicts involving morality, which has a justification amongst themselves.
I have spoken to you from this office, where so many decisions have been made that shape the history of this nation. I have always tried to do what was best.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm over here, this job is evil. They sent me here to Vietnam to kill innocent people. My mother wrote me, said the president, he doesn't care. He trying to leave the footprints of America here. They say we're trying to stop Chinese expansion, but I ain't seen no Chinese since we landed. Sent my whole entire unit thinking we could win against the Viet Cong guerrillas there in Jigaden. I didn't sign up to kill women or any children. For every enemy soldier, we killing 6 civilians. Yeah, and it ain't right to me. I ain't got enough of motherfucking fighting me. It frightens me. And I just wanna see my son and moms. But over here they dropping 7 million tons of bombs. I spend my days dodging all these booby traps and mines. And at night praying to God that I get back alive. And I'm forced to sit back and wonder why I was a part of Operation Rolling Thunder. In a foxhole with 9 months left here. Jungle like the fucking harbinger of death here. I don't wanna be here. I'm scared. I just wanna go home. You fucking kidding me? Don't be a pussy. Don't you love your country? I like being here.
True story.
I'm ready.
Call me Thorburn, John A. Staff Sergeant, marksman, skillin', killin', illin'. I'm able and willing, kill a village elephant, raping and pillage a village, illegitimate killers, U.S. military guerrillas. This ain't no real war, Vietnam shit, World War II, that's a war. This is just a military conflict, soothing, drug abusing, Vietnamese women screwing, sex, gambling, and booze, and all this shit is amusing. Bitches and guns, this is every man's dream. I don't wanna go home where I'm just an ordinary human being. Special op, Huey chopper, gun shit, run shit, goop run when the minigun spit, won't miss, kill shit, spit 4,000 bullets a minute. Victor Charlie hit trigger, hit it, I'm in it to win it, get it. The lieutenant hit it, the villain I been it, the killing I did it, crippled did it, pictures I painted, it's vivid, living a wizard with weapons, a secret mission, we about to begin it. Government funded behind enemy lines, bullets is spraying, it's heating up 100 degrees. The enemies, the North Vietnamese, bitch please, ain't no sweat, I'm totally at ease. Until I see the pilot got hit, and we about to hit some trees. Taylor Road and Pro, crash land, American man, Cambodia, right in the enemy hand. Take a swig of the whiskey to calm us. Them yellow men wearing black pajamas, they wanna harm us. They all up on us, bang bang. Bullet hit my chest, feel no pain. To my left, the captain caught a bullet right in his brain. Body parts flying, loss of limbs, explosions, bad intentions. I see my best friend's intestines, greater than one above. It's raining, I'm covered in mud. I think I'm dying, I feel dizzy, I'm losing blood. I see my childhood, I'm back in the arms of my mother. I see my whole life, I see Christ, I see bright lights, I see Israelites, Muslims and Christians in peace, no fights. Black, white, Asians, people of all types. I must have died, then I woke up surprised I'm alive. I'm in a hospital bed, they rescued me, I survived. I escaped the war, came back, but ain't escape Agent Orange. 2 of my kids born handicapped, spastic, quadriplegia, microcephalic, cerebral palsy, cortical blindness, name it, they had it. My son died, he ain't live, but I still try to think positive, cause in life God take, God give.
For press use only, Baby Grand Records.
Gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning, death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. this world stops turning. Ashes where the body's burning. No more war pigs have the power. And as God has struck the hour, day of judgment God is calling. On the knees the war pigs crawling, begging mercies for the sins. Satan laughing spreads his wings. Oh Lord, yeah.
Something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Being drawn, nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. Time we stopped. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. For the heat, 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs, mostly say hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. your life it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man come and take you away. You better stop, hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. You better stop, hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. You better stop now, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Goodbye, cruel world. I'm leaving you today. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, all you people. There's nothing you can say to make me change.